What's up, guys? It's Erica with Not Your Average EDC, and right now I am feeding my dog some chicken legs. We're gonna talk about knife stuff in a second, but there she is. Look at how cute they are. Where's the other dude? Chowing down chicken legs. That is what's for dinner for the dogs. They love those. They got other stuff too, but yeah, they like the frozen chicken legs. Okay, so hi everybody. How's it going? Let's talk about the 940 real quick. Last night I put a different edge on the 940 per testing purposes, and this time we have a mirror polish edge. So nice shiny edge on there, still 15 degrees per side. It is fairly toothy for being mirror polished, however, it obviously doesn't have the bite that it would if it was like not polished. So let me just check my notes real quick so I get this correct. The progression that I used last night to sharpen, after a week and a half of running it on a coarse edge, we did the fine DMT stone, then the extra fine, then we went to 0.5 micron gunny juice, 50 swipes in total on a strop, and then we went to straight leather with no compound or anything after that, and we only did 10 swipes total. So I'm kind of figuring the gunny juice did most of the polishing. I did notice that it was starting to like get a really fine scratch pattern on the extra fine DMT stone, but then once I went to the gunny juice strop, it just really polished up. So I didn't want it to be like a glassy edge because that just won't really like work for me. But I did do a decent polished edge with a little bit of bite, and it's working very well. It is much different from the toothy edge that I ran before. I did record some cardboard cutting for YouTube real quick this morning, the same exact cutting that I did with the coarse edge, just for testing purposes so that we have the same situation to test every single edge. And I feel like this was maybe gliding through the cardboard better, but having a little bit of a rougher time catching the cardboard to pull through, if that makes any sense. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I just uploaded a short, like one of those YouTube short videos earlier today. It's behind this video if you want to check it out. It's only like a couple seconds long, but you'll see what I'm talking about. I kind of have to like get it to catch, and then it glides right through. And a few people have mentioned, oh, you shouldn't have to saw through the cardboard if it's sharp. I don't have to. I could do a push cut throughout the whole thing, only using one portion of the edge, but I don't really want to do that because number one, I don't cut like that or slice. I try to utilize the whole blade so that I don't like unevenly dull it. So usually in my cutting videos, you're gonna see me sawing like this throughout the whole video because I really don't want to just stick it in and drag it all the way through. Like, that's not how I use my knives. So I'm just doing what comes naturally to me, which is using this as a saw because that's what it is. The edge is a bunch of tiny microscopic teeth, just like a real saw. It's just on a way smaller scale, so you're not really supposed to just like plow through your material using one like portion of the edge. You really can use the whole knife. So that's why I'm kind of pulling and pushing and sawing through in all of my videos, because that's how I use my knife. So I just wanted to clarify that. Yeah, so this edge is great so far. I used it for all the produce at work today, lots of breaking down cardboard. It is still very sharp, and just a little different than like the bitey edge, the really toothy one that we had before. This edge worked much better for the produce because it just kind of was like gliding right through it. But like I said earlier, I did notice that on some things it just didn't have quite the bite that it had before to grasp that material and blow through it. And that's about it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the 940. We'll do like an official week 2 update on Saturday this upcoming week. But aside from that, guys, have a good one. We're drinking Tiki Time tonight. It's a fruit punch sour ale. Really, really good. Go drink a beer. Go live your life and use your fucking shit. Have a good one.